Tip number 172 from the book 501 Contractor Tips, and this is probably an outdated tip. I think I wrote this book about 5 or 6 years ago, and it has to do with a computer. If you don't have a computer, you should get a computer. And I would imagine most people watching these videos are watching it on a computer, or the internet is somehow tied to the building they're watching these videos from. You know, the tip here is probably just a little outdated, but I would like to throw something else in, is that if you do have a computer and it's a little older, maybe it's not working as good, or it's causing you any problems, stuff like that, maybe it'd be time to replace it, get a different computer. Wouldn't be a bad idea to keep up with technology, any type of technology changes. I've actually went to a restaurant where they're using tablets for the food orders. Well, let's face it, the waitresses and waiters don't need to track everything. They don't need to write it down with a pencil and paper anymore. They don't need to add anything up. The food order goes right to the cooks, and then the bill can be printed immediately. And here you have, it's all accurate. There you go. There's no chance of mistakes. The cooks make a mistake, whatever, or someone enters it in incorrectly. These are human errors, but you're eliminating some of the possible problems along the process. So just throwing that out there, technology, computers, stay up to date on some of this stuff. There are computers that run faster. You're going to have to pay a little more money for them. If you need that, something like that, then it wouldn't be a bad idea to upgrade. And again, the main reason why I made the tip here was for people who didn't have computers, because I knew a lot of people who didn't have computers when I actually wrote this book. Older contractors, which I worked with a lot of older contractors. Now, computers weren't computer literate. They weren't interested in computers, and I'm guessing most of them still aren't computer literate, don't have computers, but you can't do that. I'm telling you right now, if you're watching this and you do not have a computer, you had better get computer savvy, because this is the present. I don't want to say this is the future. This is the present right now. 2014, you should have a computer if you are in any business.